Hey, water sign, North Node placements. Welcome to the Golden Apple Tarot, where I, Aries, the goddess of chaos, will be giving you some guidance today. I actually have a few quick announcements. One, if you see me looking over here, this is because this is where my phone is, and it's helping me keep me on track with all my notes and things like that. Second, first of all, if you hit the description box below, you should see a list of sponsors that I'm currently working with and companies, along with my unique discount codes you can use at checkout to get all kinds of discounts off. Obviously, some are jewelry companies, hair companies, clothing companies, etc. So go ahead, be sure to go below and check that out. Of course, you know, I can't make you do anything you don't want to do. Just check them out if you feel the need to do so. Secondly, please feel free to check out my girl Destiny's Alchemy on Instagram for spiritual services and natural jewelry, including but not limited to dream interpretation, chakra healing, waist beads, etc. Her information will also be linked below. If you head her way on Instagram, just let her know, hey, Eris sent me, that's ERIS, or you can even at me, Eris_717. My Instagram is also linked below as well. So thank you so much to all those booking private readings with me, and thank you so much to all my bountiful, abundant viewers and subscribers for watching. Okay, so now please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading, and hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Golden Apple family. You will be greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and jump into this, my water sign placement. So first we have first we have your energy and what's going on in or around your energy. So let's go ahead and jump into that. We have Emergence, which says, invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So I also feel like it's time to emerge from something, or you're emerging from something, or emerging from somewhere. I don't know why I heard like trapped or being weighed down somewhere, or you've been weighted down somewhere. I don't know what that means, but we have the Page of Wands, and then we have, oh look, the 10 of Wands. Yes, you're definitely getting ready to put these burdens down. Okay, this man is in the act of putting his burdens down. With the Page of Wands, I definitely feel like there's a lot of fresh new opportunities. Again, this Page of Wands is like childlike wonder to me. I definitely feel like you're gonna have a lot of optimism coming towards you, or you should be optimistic. I just saw 222 on the clock, so 222 angel number may be important for you at this time. But I feel like you're about to put down some burdens, or there's some burdens that were trying to be pushed onto you or given to you. Spirit is saying, turn your back. You have all that you need right here. You don't need all of this baggage. I don't know why someone has been carrying some baggage for quite some time, and it's like they're trying to give this to you, and Spirit is telling you to turn your back, okay? Because you already have the wand that you need to succeed and to prosper in life, okay? So the next card we have for what's going on in and around you is Divine Feminine. Yes, right now is a time for you to receive. Right now is the time for you to step into your Divine Feminine energy, rather than going out there and doing all the toil and labor all on your own. Feminine energy receives. It is receptive. So Spirit is asking you to have your hand out, so that when it pours into you, you may receive it, rather than you know, like masculine energy is more so about, like I said, taking that action and do what's necessary to, oh, look, I just messed up my bracelet, but do what's necessary to take action in the physical realm. But I feel like Spirit is just saying that you've already taken the action you need to take. So let me go ahead and read it actually. Supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic and understanding of our connection to all creation. Okay, so yes, you are definitely infinitely connected to the earth. So let's see. We have the Emperor, and we have, what's that? The Eight of Cups. Okay, I had to look at the number at the top. So with the Emperor and the Eight of Cups, I definitely feel like, first of all, the Emperor is masculine energy. This is the person or the energy that rules the material realm. So one, I feel like you've mastered your masculine energy, or you are in the process of mastering your masculine energy. But I do feel like Spirit is saying it's time to move away from that energy, not get rid of it, not let it go. You've worked on it enough. You are fully developed in your masculine energy, and now it's time to work on your feminine energy. Okay, I also see you may be used to getting things on your own or doing things on your own, and it is okay to receive help. It's okay to accept when people want to help you, because that's where that receptive energy come in. I'm also getting a masculine energy may help you walk away from some things, or move away from some things. It's just like these things don't serve you. Again, I'm just seeing it's like these things were already put here. These cups were already put here, but Spirit is telling you or urging you. You see the face on the moon here, intuitively nudging you to go off and make your own 10 of cups. You know, like, I don't know whose cups those are, but with the 8 of cups being here, I don't think those are your cups. Just like I don't think these are your burdens. Okay, but there are people trying to give you this dynamic, or give you these things that were already set in place, and it's just like spirit is telling you no, turn your back on it, walk away from it. You may have masculine energies here to help you do that, and that's why spirit is urging you to step into divine feminine energy, because you already have masculines coming in to help you. Okay, so be open to receiving help. We have throat chakra. The blue fire of life supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So yes, there's definitely a need to express yourself at this time. There's definitely a need to speak up on your behalf. Okay, let's see. Ooh. So we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. One, I definitely feel like someone is going to talk to you or reach out to you about some money. I don't know why I heard spirit say that's yours, because spirit is literally giving this money, I heard, to you. But you may get some help in regards to some finances from a masculine energy, from a fire sign, or it doesn't have to be a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could just be someone who comes off like a fire sign. I definitely think a masculine energy may be coming in, because there's a lot of masculine energy talking about, there's a lot of masculine energy with these cards, these clarifying cards, but in the main cards we have divine feminine. So I think it's your energy is supposed to be divine feminine. These people who are coming in to help and add to whatever you have going on are meant to be in that masculine energy, and that's where you have a balance. Is because if you're operating in masculine energy, you may not want to accept their help. You may feel like you can do it all on your own, which you can, but spirit is saying you don't have to. So you're going to receive some news about some money or something like that as well. You may, like I said, receive help in regards to some money or some finances from a masculine energy, or you may need to ask a masculine energy for help. This could be someone who wants to come in and communicate with you. This person may be very fiery, very passionate, okay, or they have a lot of fire in their natal chart, or they take action like a fire sign. There's something about a masculine energy coming off like a fire sign. I don't know why I'm saying with the Knight of Swords. They could be an air sign. I don't know, y'all. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. But with the Knight of Swords being here, I definitely think there's some quick communication that wants to come in regarding to some money, in regards to some money that's yours. Because you have the throat chakra. Someone may want to tell you some money belongs to you, or someone may want to tell you how to get this money, or how they can help you get this money, or that they want to help you get this money. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Take what resonates, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what moves you can currently make that is supported by your North Node at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Oops. What moves can you currently make that's supported by your North Node? We have the breath of life, or life breath. Okay, you need to speak your truth. You need to speak up. You need to say what it is you feel in your heart. You need to talk. All right. Spirit is very heavily communicating. There is a need to use your throat chakra and communicate something or things. It will be different for every person that's watching, but you already know whatever truth it is you need to communicate. It has to do with some kind of burdens that do not belong to you, or it has to do with someone trying to give you something that you just don't want. Tell them that. Tell them, I don't want it. I refuse to partake. No, thank you. I'm not interested. What can they do? So yeah, and the next card we have here is Endurance Rock. Again, I don't know why. I'm just feeling like, first of all, whatever environment you may have been in or grew up in the past, or some kind of environment was not very healthy, and it's like it took a lot of energy to grow out of some rocks. Like, do you see there is no nutrients here? There's no soil. There's really nothing. So you grew out of this and grew into a strong, durable tree. You've endured some kind of cycle, and it's over. It's over. You don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to struggle to get the barest few nutrients, because it's over. It's ending. I just saw 9/11 on the video. Okay, so we have West completion. What moves can you make? It's over. I can't, I don't know what else to say. It's over. The last puzzle piece is coming, or you have the last puzzle piece to some kind of puzzle or something that was being put together on your behalf. You're going to get the last piece and it'll all fall together. Also, I'm just seeing rejecting something that is not yours. It's just like someone wants to give you something, and it's not just something, it's like a system, or maybe it's like a way of believing, but it's multiple energies, and these people are trying to get you to add your cup to it. So it's like, I don't know. It could even be like a toxic family dynamic. It's just something, or toxic traditions being passed down. Something is being passed down, especially with the 10 of Wands here, that's not healthy. And Spirit is telling you to reject it. Spirit is saying it's over. You need to tell these people no, or you need to reject this, whatever it is. It could be friends, honestly. It does not have to be family. It could be friends trying to convince you that, I've had friends in the past trying to convince me that being a positive person was bad. Like, they did not. I've had friends actually, friends actually tell me that they did not like that I was being positive, or that I said that because it's just too positive and I'm always acting like this. And it's just like, it's not an act. I'm just genuinely optimistic. So whoever these people are, they're the negative energy in the room, and you're not. So they gotta go. They gotta go. That's what Spirit is saying. West completion is over. You've completed some kind of cycle. Yeah, I was gonna say with these people, but you've completed some kind of cycle with these people, and you've completed some kind of cycle in general, my water sign placements. Okay, so we have animals, companionship. Animals are very important to you at this time. Animals could be the harbinger of a new cycle, or the closing out of an old cycle. I don't know, but you're surrounded by all these animals. Animals are important. Pay attention to your animals. Pay attention to what your animals have to say. Speak to your animals. Talk to them. I don't know why it's just her Spirit say, ask them how they're doing. Talk to Spirit about it. Okay, don't be over here like, this girl gonna have me sounding crazy. Okay, because Spirit is the one that said talk to the animals. All right, so I don't know, but there's an animal or animals that have had messages for you coming towards you. This could be insects, birds. It could really be anything. Like, it could be animals in your house, cats, dogs, in domestic animals. But whatever it is, you've been getting signs and synchronicities through these animals, and you need to listen. You need to start paying attention. Okay, so next we have water creation. This is you guys. Okay, look, here's the birds right here. So you may have been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities through birds, white birds to be particular or exact, but it could be any bird. It could be any kind of animal, honestly. Spirit is just highlighting they send you messages through animals. Please listen. Okay, I'm hearing wings flapping, so you might fly away or move away from some kind of situation or something that you've been in. Yeah, and the thing about birds is they're always free, so you're definitely gaining your freedom or regaining your freedom. I'm also seeing Spirit say keep the peace, or stay serene internally, because that's going to keep the water around you flowing and from being stagnant. Okay, but I also feel like water and the creation card, it ties into that divine feminine energy. That's how you manifest, is through water. Like, that's how you create. And if you think about it, all babies, when they're in the mother's womb, are in a sack full of water. Okay, so there's definitely something here about using water to create, to manifest. It is literally the start of life. That's where life starts. I don't know. Some people do choose to end it in dirt, but it's just like, that's where it all started. And if you think about it, when the body decomposes, the rain's going to come and the bugs are going to come. I know some people, a lot of people actually get buried in caskets and things of that nature. But there are a lot of people who get buried naturally in the ground and allow the circle of life to continue. So I don't know. There's just something about completing some kind of circle. Just like how, the womb is full of the water. And I'm hearing preparing for birth. Preparing for birth, something also prepares to die, just as there are new babies and things like that being born. Also, I've been very tongue-tied in all videos, so just excuse me. Okay, excuse my tongue-tiedness. But just like there are babies being born this very moment, there are people who are dying. Okay, there are people who are passing on, some from natural causes, other from unnatural things or man-made things, or violence. So just take it as it resonates. Okay, I just heard violence. They just highlighted violence, so be aware of violence. So what area can you focus your energy that can bear fruits at this time? Okay, guys, so the first one we have is a house spell. Okay, so your home, your family life, there's definitely things going down in your home life or your family life. And it even says after a negative event in your family, it says after a negative event in your neighborhood or home or your family, sprinkle salt. Okay, so there's something about some kind of negative event may go down, or it may be perceived as negative. There's a need to purify your energy. Salt purifies, not the table salt. Try to get sea salt if you can. But yeah, the other card is a love spell. Ooh, so okay, I definitely feel like right now, Where can you focus your energy? First of all, definitely your home, but I feel like bringing more love into your home. When I say your home, know that home literally is where the heart is. Okay, so it does not matter where you are in the world. If your heart is not there, if your heart's not in it, that's not your home. I don't care if it's where you grew up at. It's not your home, okay? Because home is where the heart is. So wherever your heart is, if there is some kind of negative event that takes place around it or in the vicinity of wherever your heart is, wherever your home is, then Spirit is asking you to bring love to the situation, to bring love and put love back into your heart, because you have transformation. There's some kind of transformation happening. I'm hearing people are going to be triggered, or triggering is happening. That's what I heard, is triggering is happening. Let me look closely at this card. There is a bird in the middle of this card. Kid you not, there is a bird. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bird right here in the middle of this card. So there's definitely a transformation. Some kind of freedom will be gained. You will regain some kind of freedom. Where can you focus your energy? Honestly, in your home life and in your heart, because there's a transformation going on in those areas, in your love life, as well as, most importantly, in your home. There's definitely some kind of transformation going on. And the next card we have, okay, is detachment. Okay, there's a need to detach. Didn't I just say it doesn't matter where it is? If your heart's not in it, that's not your home. Wherever these areas or these places are, it does not matter if you move there and you were so happy and now it feels draining and you want to leave. Detach from it, because your heart is not in it, therefore that's not your home. So there's a need to walk away. There's a need to move away from this. It's okay. Yeah, you're transforming as well. You've been doing a lot of transforming in your own time and in your own life, and it's starting to manifest in your home life. So I'm hearing blessing in disguise. Maybe some of these changes that are happening, some of these, I heard, negative energies are being exposed so that transformation can happen. Also, there's a need to just detach from the situation, detach from what's happening, and detach from the outcome. Know that you are getting out of this. Know that you are free from this, and just be patient with Spirit and how you being freed from this comes about. You know, detach from the outcome and just wait on Spirit. Let Spirit guide you in regards to how this is going to happen. Pay attention to birds and animals, synchronicities, because these are really guiding you at this time. I just saw 1717 on the clock. So what energies do you need to be aware of that's coming towards you? Okay, first of all, I like to say that Spirit says trust. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck is within the next few months. So trust that within the next few months, these developments are definitely happening. If you have trust and you have faith, it will happen. It will manifest because you've added your energy to what Spirit already had going on. But let's go ahead and get into this. So what energies do you need to be aware that's coming towards you? First of all, big happy changes. I'm so happy to see this card. Yeah, some of these negative energies, they're not going to see these big happy changes as big happy changes. They're just going to see them as changes. And, you know, when you're the negative energy in the room, it's hard to adapt to changes. But when you have been focusing on yourself and growing within, when changes come in, you can look for the positives and you can see that these are big happy changes. And wasn't I just talking about how people people I used to know would get mad or upset with me for being positive? Even if it was about my own situation, they would get upset with me for finding the positive and try to say I'm putting on an act or I'm just acting this way, almost as if they wanted me to be more like them, or they wanted to convince me that me being a positive person or naturally optimistic was weird, or it was like the weird thing to be. So these people or some kind of person will try to convince you once again not to walk away from some kind of dynamic, or that these burdens, this 10 of Wands energy is actually the thing that you should do. It's the thing that you should pick up, or you're weird for not wanting to participate. But it's just like, it's a burden. Like, who wants to willingly pick up a huge burden and carry it for the rest of their life just to pass it down to their children? Like, who wants that? Okay, clearly not you. My water sign placements or Spirit is urging you to walk away with the 8 of Cups. Like, it's done. Leave this, whatever these people have been building, that's between them and God. But God's telling you to walk away. Spirit is urging you to walk away. So we have this up to you. Yeah, it's up to you whether you choose to walk away from this or not. It's up to you what you choose to do in this situation and how you choose to perceive it. Okay, so we have get more information. I definitely think this card is very important because right underneath that, I got look for a sign in reverse and no upright. That does not feel right to me would look for a sign in reverse. Why would spirit try to tell you to not look for signs? So I feel like this is manipulation. I feel like these people are going to tell you you're looking too deep into something. I don't know why, but these people are kind of triggering me because they remind me a lot of the people I used to know and intentionally moved away from. But it's just like these people are trying to convince you that the signs you're seeing aren't real, or you're doing too much. Just pick up the burden. It could be anything, guys. I don't know what it's going to be for each individual person. But they're telling you, no, you don't need to look for a sign. You don't need to get more information. Everything you need is right here. I already have it. So whatever these people are trying to give you, or whatever these people are trying to tell you, it's a lie or something like that. Because we have get more information. And when spirit says get more information, spirit is not going to turn around and say, oh, don't look for a sign. Look for a sign in reverse. These people, spirit is trying to tell you, these people are going to try to manipulate you and tell you, no, you don't need to do that. I just heard the pamphlet right here, or they already have what you need, or they're going to go get it for you. Tell them no. Okay. Or go with them. Watch them closely. All right. Do not let these people get your information and go by themselves, or get your information or hand you something and just leave. Like, no, tell them when they leave, they have to take that shit with them. You know, you're not going to come in the room and be the negative energy and leave the negative energy and try to leave and leave it with me. Baby, you need to take this with you. You need to take this burden with you. Okay. Some people may really try to come, you know how they used to do in the old movies where, I don't know if everyone used to watch these movies, but it used to be them old movies where the mom was really going through stuff, and she would come and just drop the kids off at the front porch of like the grandmama house, their cousin, their auntie, the baby daddy, or whoever. They would just drop the kids off and just leave without really saying anything. It's like that. Like, the kids were not the burden. It was this person. Okay. It was this person. So whoever this person is trying to drop these burdens off with you, they need to go. Okay. So we have abundance. What's coming towards you? Abundance. You have a lot of abundance coming towards you. You have a lot of wealth and success coming towards you. And that's why these people are trying to convince you not to look for a sign. That's why these people are trying to convince you, no, you have everything you need right here. And it's like you're barely being provided for, or these people really don't have anything to offer you, which is why they have to convince you or coerce you into staying. And that's why spirit is saying, get more information on your own, look things up, ask for help from people that are more knowledgeable. Maybe you need to ask for help from some masculine energies. Maybe some masculine energies have some information that will help you, and you need to ask them for help, or ask them, what do you know about getting like a loan, or what do you know about this money, or how to get this money? I don't know. Okay, there's something about some money, and these people are trying to convince you to stay, or maybe they want you to invest in them. But it's like you have big happy changes coming, and then they're trying to tell you don't look for a sign. Why wouldn't they want you to look for a sign that these changes are coming? Like, these people are toxic, clearly. So let's go ahead and get spirit's advice and important information for my water sign North Node placements. Okay, my lovely, wonderful water sign placements. Let's go ahead and get into the information spirit would like to give and the advice. So we have broomstick clearance. Yep. I'm telling you, there's some toxic energies in the room, and spirit is telling you to clear them out. It's time to let these people go. It's time, again, and this broom this is in a house. This is in a home. Spirit is coming in to clean up some kind of situation in your home, or clear your home out. Okay. It's coming in to just drain. I heard drain the swamp, or get rid of all the negative toxic energies. I also just seen a card in my mind's eye. It's the Knave, or the Knight of Swords in I was like to say the Sexy Red Tarot, or the Naked Red Tarot, but it's this card, and there's these two women looking at a man and a woman, and they have frogs in their hand. So they're showing me this card, and I feel like frogs in their throat, or these people have frogs in their throats, or they're gonna like try to say whatever it takes to get you to stay, or clearance. It's like maybe you're being cleared out, maybe you're leaving, and these people don't want you to leave, but spirit is intentionally clearing out the situation. Yeah. So I just saw 73 angel number as well. A lot of synchronicities for you guys. So clarifying the clearance card, we have the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay. I feel like these people want you to stay committed to them. These people, be wary of anyone trying to hurry up and convince you of something, or these people, or someone trying to hurry up and convince you why you should stay committed, why you should continue to be loyal to them, why you shouldn't let them go, why you shouldn't move away from them. With the Lovers, it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be, people you love, or it could be people that love you, like family, friends. Okay. It really could. I'm just not really getting like coworkers or anything. I'm really getting this as a family situation, or something happening in the home. Spirit clearing out some kind of home situation. Also know you are protected at this time, and especially during these changes happening in some kind of environment, you're protected. Okay, know it, feel it, think it, believe it, hear it, see it, and it is so. Okay, because you're protected. Definitely protected at this time. So yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to fret too much or worry too much. Yeah, we have spring currently. At the time of me recording this video, it is spring. Okay, these changes are happening now. Okay, now. Yeah, and I did see within the next few months. I'm really getting within the next few weeks. I don't know. I'm getting within the next few weeks, and I'm getting that these changes are happening. All right, they're already happening, or they've already happened in the spiritual realm, which is it's gonna happen in the physical realm. That's how things work. Things happen in the spiritual realm first, then they happen in the physical. So we have intensification. Yeah, things are gonna pick up speed. Things are gonna intensify. Things are gonna get very intense. I'm also seeing things are gonna pick up speed, especially in spring, this spring and next spring. Okay, it might be multiple springs because Spirit said and it did not say oh next spring. Spirit said this spring and next spring. There's definitely gonna be a lot of changes. I just heard paradigm shifts, intense changes happening in regards to this. And the card underneath intensification is abundance. So make sure you speak what you would like, because abundance kind of means a lot. Okay, it means to have like a plethora. You want to speak what you have a plethora of. Okay, if it's like, oh, you got the card plethora. Okay, plethora of what? So make sure you're telling Spirit what it is that you would like an abundance of, because these negative energies are really trying to get you to stay, or I heard tie your hands up or keep you tied up or something like that. But Spirit is just like, no, they're cleaning all of that out. I also saw 25:55 on the clock. 555 is very important. 5 is like the tower card in number form. Okay, it brings shifts, changes. Okay, so just be open to the things that are happening, because there might be some blessings and disguises going on as well. So yeah, that's your reading, water sign north node placements. Thanks so much for watching, and please comment below if you find any guidance or understanding from my video. Check out the description box below again for the sponsorships, as well as from my friend's Instagram. Check her out, guys, she's really great. If none of this resonated at all, feel free to check out any other videos you feel drawn to on my channel. Bye.